I have to edit this in because I forgot to mention it until later in the video, so you will hear this twice. But first, all the artwork that you will see in this video is by Insanely Creative Things off of Tumblr, who gave it to me as a freebie. But you can commission her for artwork as well. She has her commissions open currently, so you can check her out and all that stuff. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you would just enjoy the video, I guess. Remember to support the artist because she is so talented. Love you, Insanely Creative Things. And let's do this. Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing some little bit of info on Aurora Lucille Morningstar, aka you, as the Queen of Hell, taking the place of Lucifer. Now, let's get on to business. Your title when you were in heaven was Aurora Morningstar, aka you were the morning star, which in the Bible you were nicknamed the Lightbringer. So the Aurora Borealis, sorry, I cannot say that word to save my life, and Northern Lights, all that stuff was made by you, and that's what takes place in heaven and is something that you created for Earth itself. And also that since you were the most beautiful angel in heaven altogether and such, that you were the most beautiful creation in God's creation. And God became obsessed with you, wanting you to stand by his side forever and always. And a little bit lore on your name, Aurora. It is a reference to Princess Aurora from Disney Channel, from the Disney stuff and all that. But it also helps intertwine that you become a queen, and also that your daughter is a princess of hell, playing into the Disney Princess of Hell type of thing. And as that, and your middle name Lucille, Aurora Lucille Morningstar, you thought you needed a middle name, so you picked the name Lucille since on Earth people refer to you Lucifer, so you picked a name that was similar to that, even though, because everyone, when they come to hell, think that Lucifer Morningstar is the king of hell, but actually that is incorrect, and they're shocked to find out that you are the queen. And you are named let me get, sorry, my notes are all scrambled because I wrote these really late, like at 4 a.m. Anyways, and all that stuff, and the Northern Lights, you can also travel through the Northern Lights, and you can also travel as a Northern Light yourself to get from place to place. And since you can move at the speed of light when you travel, you can get anywhere in hell like in a snap of your fingers with ease. Now, Adam is Charlie's biological father. I'll get into some lore of that. Like when the exterminations happened, Adam was not given up. At least once a year, he gets to frick you every once a year, maybe once 1 week out of the year, whatever I decide fully on. And that ended up with one time Charlie being conceived. And the Sedley Devon sends Lucifer, you and the other 6 deadly sins all know that Charlie is Adam's daughter, and so does your wife, Lilith. Yes, you're still married to Lilith. First girl on girl couple in history. And also that you keep it secret from Charlie because you do not want her to figure out that the person that comes down and exterminates her people is her father. That is a no-no. Of course, Adam is entitled about that and thinks that he deserves the title father and all that. And when he finally meets Charlie for the first time, he drops the bomb on her last minute. And that's where the episode, not episode, but video will take place. Charlie figuring out that Adam's her father, and that calling her mom to be like, what the heck, mom? Why is Adam my dad? And then that is where we're going to start off the series and stuff. Sorry, that's a timer. Gotta take my birth control. 1 sec. Pop the pill. Okay, sorry, birth control is important. I do not want to get pregnant. So, sorry for that intermission. Back to the video. It was to deal with anyways, so that Lilith still loved you very much, and you loved Lilith very much, but you both had an open relationship. You always came back to Lilith Lilith, because she is your bae before anyone else, she's also yandere for you, but understands that you're a free spirit. And you ended up having, with all the six sins, Paimon, and maybe Stolas, maybe just flirting with Stolas at least, and Eve as well. You banged and contract banging with Adam and possibly Rue. It's undecided, but all the six sins you have had something with. Like Mammon is a one night stand, drunken one night stand, and Leviathan was a casual dating slash frickin', and Soft King is undecided right now. But that's where that is. But that's over 4,000 years. So you clearly have had history. And when you live 4,000 years, being married to one person or having one person in your life, that's why I'm doing it, because Lilith probably had some side pieces too. Highly unlikely though. And this is how you fell basically. So you didn't like how you heard what Adam said to Lilith and what God said to Lilith, and go to God and say, why does Lilith have to be submissive? You made them both from the dust and they deserve to very much be equals. And then God says that women should submit to men, basically, and that Adam is going to be the leader of humanity when it happens. And you did not like this, that Lilith was forced to submit just because Adam had something dangling between his legs. So you ended up comforting Lilith, and she fell in love with you so hard. And that is what started the rebellion stuff. You started talking to people because you didn't like how God reacted to you being with Lilith, him saying that you belong to him and that you have to do as he says and submit to him. And you were like, I'm not all about that life. So you ended up getting the recruitments, at least 7 others, Pyman, the Six Sins, and maybe a few others that wanted to rebel with you against the creator. And that's what you did. Of course, it ended wrong, and it ended with you giving Eve the apple to give her free will, because when you figured out that Adam had a new wife and she was to submit to him and was created to submit to him, you were not about that. You wanted her to be able to do what she says, fighting for women's rights and equal equality. And you ended up giving her the apple and probably having adult fun time with her. She is one of the people you had adult fun time with. And then you fell because God had had enough. He wanted to teach you a lesson so you would come back to him and finally be his. Of course, that backfired on him. And at this time, God is sort of like in limbo place where he's not involved in stuff, but he's still aware of what's going on and he is not happy. Later on, the contract banging with the stuff and all that stuff ended up with Adam being Charlie's father and all that. And also, is there anything else that I forgot? Oh yes, I will get into people's relationship one at a time, like how they see her in separate videos. So we're not doing that here and such. And I think that's it for now. Except for her powers. Okay, her powers are still the same as everything that Lucifer had in the show, but also she uses light magic where she can use powerful light beams to basically holy light, which is holy light to like purge a soul out of existence, like angelic weaponry, but it's like her Aurora lights are able to basically wipe someone out of existence if she wants to use that, but she rarely uses that. Also, she becomes a warrior type when she is first created in hell, and that she also have art designs. Anyways, let's get on to the outro. Thank you. I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it and all that stuff. And if you want to see more info on Aurora, Lucille, Morningstar, aka you as the Queen of Hell, comment below and I will do my best to do it. And soon there will be coming, hopefully soon, because Pride Month is super busy, but there will be coming the intro where it's how you met, the intro of the story where it's how you met Lilith, and then how Charlie figures out that she is Adam's daughter and then calls you, and that will get the ball on the roll. Anyways, I think that's it now. Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gav. And thank you, Wicked Brony, for being my second patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous as well. Thank you, Wicked Brony. I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Based on this artwork, would you smash yourself if you looked like this? I know I would, because gorgeous. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye.